quickly. Take them down, Nor.
You're in my way.
Let's get this over with. insult. I'm only following orders.
With the landing.
Come on, then.
That doesn't look like any god I recognize.
It's not a god. It's the unknown sentinel. It's a place to honor those that died before you.
Why? The dead don't care for offerings.
The living do. Sacrifice has to count for something. You asked for it. All right, gather round. There's something you should know.
Still torturing that poor guitar, I see.
Is that or whistling? I'll be damned. killed a god. After what happened back in Dawn, I never even thought it would be possible.
We didn't kill her soon enough. The Peaks is in no state to give us an army.
Well, if we lack an army to do the weeding, we'll tear the evil out ourselves.
What does that even mean?
It means there's another way we can help. I got a letter from Yahara. They'd been in Wanderer's Rest, also trying to get reinforcements.
What did it say?
That the dead have reached there as well. Torn down everything in their path. Said they looked like a gilded army, nothing they'd ever seen before.
Sounds like another god. Right. We're setting off for Wanderer's Rest, and then we'll...
You're going to try and fight another god? After everything you saw here?
I can't leave those people at its mercy, Baz.
Luca? Young? Is this what the rest of you want?
I've got to get Yahara out of there.
Seems like the right thing to do.
Fine. I'll pack the supplies and prep the birds. We're ready to go when you are. We set off for Wanderer's Rest, birthplace of civilization and the richest, most educated place in the world. That is, until the gods got loose. Gods like Enki, the god of death. Who knows what else he's lied about? What kind of path he's leading Nor down? She's been trying to corner the death god, force him to come clean. He's dodged her so far. No matter. His luck won't hold after we find Yahara in First Anchor. We'll make sure of that.
Solid ground at last.
Now you speak, after giving me the silent treatment for 2 weeks.
Remember that nitpicking idiot, Sentinel Fear not been waiting for you. Look at you. Got your land legs back already.
No thanks to that tub you chartered for us.
No other captain would risk harboring a god killer. Besides, she owed me.
Let me guess. Another army friend.
A friend at first, a fling after. We parted on good terms, and she owed me for memories.
What kind of memories?
Well, there was this one time we were,
That's it, we're off.
Remember that nitpicking idiot, Sentinel Fear not? Whatever happened to him?
Stripped me of my office himself.
Always a petty bastard, that one.
You can't play deaf and dumb forever, you know.
Fire!
What?
The hamlet's on fire!
Damn. Let's go.
How do you feel? Energized? Get ready!
Nor, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
What? What's so damn funny?
How you told me you'd die before you were back in uniform.
Watch out, Nor.
Nor, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
Bring it on! Lucas said Yahara was staying here. Let's go get them. I'm looking for someone. They're with the Coalition.
Reeks of black powder? Ill-mannered like a mower with mites?
That's the one, yeah.
They left just before all the trouble with the dead started. They're not coming back, are they?
Not if I can help it.
There's a man camping out on Nomad's coast. People say he's a bandit trying to get back on the straight and narrow.
And how are his former gang members taking it?
Poorly. I dread to think what will happen to him at this rate. A mysterious woman came by here on her way to Cape Reunion. She couldn't stop raving on about her ancestral duty.
You think she's mad?
That, or at least religious. In any case, those back roads are hardly safe. A settlement out by Goatfoot Gorge is on its last legs. If it hadn't been for that coalition captain helping them.
A coalition captain? Here? Is he recruiting?
From what I hear, he could use all the help he can get. There's a burial ground for coalition soldiers just outside our hamlet.
Perhaps I'll visit sometime. Pay my respects.
No better time to confront your mortality than now.
Those ruffians are gone. Now we can travel in peace.
A sapper? Here. Any news from Sybil?
What's that?
This looks like Yahara's safe house.
Looks like they packed up and left already. Damn.
Looking for the one with the blue jacket? Stinks of black powder.
Sounds like them, yeah.
They left as soon as the dead came to first anchor. I tried to talk them into hiding with the rest of us, but...
It didn't work. They would have been found anyway. The dead are all over this place.
Said they were headed to Back Harvest. Only way there is through jagged ascent. You could still catch them if you hurry.
I best get going then.
Any news from Sybil?
That little fellow is darling.
You know I'm still mad at you after 3 peaks, right?
Would you have accepted my help if...
If I'd have known you were Death himself. Still haven't wrapped my head around that. But you lied to me, Enki. Don't ever do that again.
Understood.
How come Ramahar was so much bigger than you?
Bigger than? Ranwa was a runt. Back in the Great Below, she would grovel in my presence.
But you still looked like a tiny fox thing.
Sandstorms would cease so I could pass. The sky would dim when I'd howl.
Then how? I want to hear you. How? or do those statues look like you?
They were probably inspired by one of my visits. I traveled to the above when the great below got too much to bear.
And who was taking care of all the dead while you were up here?
Arrangements. Finally, some respite. I may no longer be in the Great Below, but the processes of death continue. The door is still in place.
Then what was your job down there exactly?
You wouldn't understand.
I'll think. What's wrong? Whose temple is this?
My travels above came with a price, Nor. But others had to pay it.
Was that the arrangement you were talking about?
Yes. This temple belongs to Anaya, the goddess of love.
She's not here, is she?
Anaya's nothing like the others. She is compassionate, understanding.
Sounds like someone.
Anaya's work always took precedence. It was her pride and joy.
Sounds like you didn't care much for yours.
I couldn't stay in the Great Below, and she wouldn't leave.
So you left her down there?
I did everything in my power to ensure that the cycle would persist, but I can never make it up to her. I know that much. I'm sure you'll find a use for it.
Away.
This climb is pretty steep. Are you sure Yahara came this way?
They probably picked the hardest route just to make me suffer.
Yet you're going after them all the same.
No choice. They're a sapper first, a bastard second.
This is as good a place to rest as any. Dukma.
Duck what?
Hanshi! Your years above have been unkind, I see.
Who's talking?
There is no glory in killing you. Not when you're this diminished. Get rid of them.
Enki, is this some kind of sick joke?
Look out!
Knee-deep in another mess, I see. Just get me out of here, Yahara!
Fine, cover your ears.
I never thought I'd be happy to see you.
The feeling isn't mutual. What are you doing here?
Fascinating. You're ruder than I expected.
Why is it talking to me?
Luca got your letter. He's camped down the road with Baz, and Young, the Forge Master. We're here to help.
Never mind that. Wanderer's Rest is a ruin. There's nothing for the Coalition here. We should leave while we still can.
I thought the same about the peaks, but we still pulled through.
You don't get it, do you, Vanek? There was some kind of huge battle. A god took over Sybil. It's over.
You meet the others at the camp, and I'll take a look at the city myself.
Well, it's your funeral. And Vanek, thanks for saving my brother.
I just fought something that looked like me. Had a god boom at me from nowhere. I need a moment, all right? That thing up there. It can't be me.
It isn't. It's an ehakri. It's... Think of it like a reflection, made real by magic for a single purpose.
A coward's trick.
Nor, a moment. I have news that might interest you.
Been waiting for you. Last time I was at Wanderer's Rest, I was in chains.
What for?
Ran with a group of freebooters, hiding away their loot. Some of it might still be around. We could find it.
For all the good that'll do us.
Not now. But we could use it later. Get you an education.
I've done just fine without one.
There are no sappers in peacetime, no. And you deserve a better life than I've had.
You have not been killed. Good.
You had news, Forge Master?
I've learned a group from my former order has been seeking a relic.
They can have it then. My fight isn't with the Knights anymore.
This isn't some trinket, no. It's a piece of sacred armor, passed down generations. We cannot let it fall into their hands.
They've been away from the peaks for a while. Couldn't we reason with them?
That's a dangerous plan. Last I heard, the armor was entombed in Sun Shelter. I would start the search there.
All suiting you, Forge Master?
It breaks my heart to see the peaks come to this.
Old firs burn in the summer so new ones can sprout in winter. For them to grow strong, they'll need tending.
What?
A worthwhile thought. Thank you, Enki.
You want worm food yet?
Never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to have you on the team.
You call that a team? An old fart, a blacksmith, a god I can lose in a burlap sack, and you?
You can leave whenever you want, you know.
Leave my little brother with you lot? Fat chance. Oh, go away, will you? I'm sorting my catalysts.
What news from the road?
You look worried. What's eating you?
It's nothing, really. But there's this stabilizing agent.
Quack water!
It's unproven, but nothing else has worked. Frankly, we're at a complete dead end.
And this quack water, will getting it help you?
Immensely.
I'll do it.
You will. She said she'll do it.
She would waste her time on nonsense.
According to my sources, the stabilizer can be found in 2 possible water sources nearby. I made this simple test. Just dip this vial underwater. If it changes color, that's the source.
Sounds simple enough. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thanks, Noel. It means a lot, honest.
I'm off. Catch you on the road.
Your trespass has gone on long enough, Iron Sheep. You never did know your place.
Where is he?
It's only throwing Run has already. Turn the line, and I will spare you.
Ramaha always was a weakling, and you're barely worth killing.
In the great below, he would have been hamstrung.
I'll do the cutting. This is dangerous. Don't let your guard down.
I'm impressed. That's probably your worst idea yet.
Or like anything else you've tried has worked.
Have it your way then. See if I care. You're naught but skin and bones. Have you been eating?
I've been eating plenty, don't worry.
I'll stop fretting when you stop looking like a scarecrow.
That's much better. I thought they would have burned the baby first.
They took their time getting here. Had to pick Wanderer's Rest clean first.
I saw, and they'll pay for it.
Make it quick, please. We need to start rebuilding. Don't be a stranger.
Please, have you any news from the archive? My brother was a scribe there and he was trapped.
That's not right. Yahara said Sybil was taken away with the damage.
Good thing.
In a siege, the babies are the first to go. These walls should be a kind of record. Best keep your eyes peeled, all right?
Finally, some respite. Should we stop?
That smell. You know what that is, right? Dukmar must have shut the gates. Coward!
There has to be another way around.
Come at me! What's this then?
Incoming.
No, 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 no. How did this? How could this? Dawn is weeks away. How did they get here so fast?
Dukmar must have marched his army underwater took Sybil's defenders by surprise. The rest was just...
a massacre.
Get ready.
Can you stand?
tear him apart.
Oh, you need to stop.
You saw what he did back there.
I did, and I will help you. But if you charge in there in your state, you're going to make a mistake.